You have to stay in the moment as an athlete. Right? If I miss this shot here, I can't carry it over to the next shot. You know, if people don't understand that concept, you look at the game and you're saying, okay, he has no conscience, he's just gunning and just shooting and shooting and shooting. No, as an athlete, if you become conscious of your struggles, you're done. You're done. You have to forget about what just happened and stay right in the moment. I don't care if I miss 10, 20, 30 in a row. I have an open shot here, it's my responsibility to shoot this shot. Right? You have to stay in the moment. And so the first book that he recommended to me was a book called by Jonathan Livingston Seagull. That's what it's called, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. And it's about a seagull that wanted to fly different. He got but had to figure out, had to stick to his guns. And because he wanted to fly different, he was shunned by the others. Right? And so it's about the relationship of sometimes when you're on your path to do something great that you believe in, there'll be others that will be jealous of you or resent you for it, or just think you're just right? But you go out there and prove to them that you can do it. Right? But then after you prove to them that you can do it, there's then resentment and jealousy because you've done it. Right? And how do you weave your way through that? It's a beautiful story. It's a short read, it's about 90 pages. But I highly recommend it. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. It's a great read.
Okay, I was wondering if you could speak to walk us through how you stay in the now.
It's a process. It's a serious process, and it's never perfect and never will be. I can tell you when I started the process. I was in high school for the sophomore year, and class, particularly geometry, I never paid attention. It's kind of my mind would drink, and I was thinking about other things. And then so we fast forward to a game, and we had a game, and we had a 1-point lead, and I'm thinking the game is getting better. Right? So I'm thinking about the celebration that's coming after. Right? And so the opposing team has a chance to tie. They take a shot. I can tell the shot's off. Right? So I'm following the flight of the ball. As I'm following the flight of the ball, distracted. My man cuts behind me, grabs off the rebound, puts it in and uses it. Right? So then the next day when I'm sitting in class, my mind's wandering again, and I immediately make the connection of what's happening in this geometry class with what happened in the game. Right? So I took that as an opportunity to say, okay, this is really not about geometry, but it's about locking in and staying present in everything I do, because then I'm always trained, I'm always practicing, I'm always preparing for the game. Right? So if I can stay focused on what this teacher is saying, if I can stay focused on the here and now, and make that a habit, then that'll help me when I'm out there on the court.
How did you get your mindset into this alter ego to be comfortable being Black Mamba? Like, how did that happen?
It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice or when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time. Right? So that was my mental switch. It was like an actor getting ready for a film. You gotta put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. And then when you leave there, it's something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't fucking touch me. Don't talk to me. Just leave me alone. There used to be certain games, for certain key games. I don't think I've ever said this before. This kind of makes me seem very psychotic, but whatever. I used to play the Halloween theme song over and over and over in my headphones. Pre-game. Seriously. And it was important that it was Michael Myers because the mask itself was void of emotion. Void of emotion. It has nothing to do with pressure, it has nothing to do with hype, has nothing to do with camaraderie. It's stone cold killer. And I would listen to that song over and over and over to get, that's when you know you better run, because
that's what a lot of people did.
Yeah, it's
probably coming out.
It's gonna be a tough night.
Story.
Yeah.